start stuff like that. Everything is already melting and coming together. That's why, like, you need to work fast with this. I'm constantly scraping down every surface I possibly can. I'm getting the middle. I'm getting the sides. I'm getting around the outside. And it's okay if you get stuff up on the side because you're just trying to keep stirring it. And once it comes together and gets to the right temperature, it'll start like pulling away from the walls. That's what that softball stage is. Oh, so soothing. It sounds and looks tedious, but honestly, like, this is one of those zen parts about cooking. You just kind of go at it and space out. I'm definitely good at spacing out. Have you guys ever had a candy like this before? I had never heard of it until I was in culinary school. And it's similar to like a truffle, but it's chewier. Because while we're reducing this stuff, we're actually caramelizing it also. I can't see chat, so if somebody says anything, you just tell me.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm glued to this spot, guys. Sorry, you're looking at my back in this pot for the next 10 minutes. It's also so hot over here because I can feel the heat from the oven. On our stove, it comes out up here. It's so hot. It's also like 90 degrees here today, even though I think it's nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime now. Bump it up a teeny bit. If in doing this you notice anything that looks like it's burning, turn the temperature down and stir like a maniac. Eggplant parm does not look done yet. I'm going to add 5 more minutes onto the timer. Alright, I can really smell it cooking now. Turning it down. It smells like pudding. Also, I just realized like I wasn't central on the stove. You want to make sure you're lined up well so everything's heating the same. You're on one side getting hotter than the other one. I'm turning it down as I go because we want it to boil, but at the same time, I'm not talking about like a furious boil like you would want for water with pasta. I'm talking about constant bubbles. It's also hard to tell because you're stirring it so much, and you don't really want to stop stirring. But I think you can see it's already starting to pull away from the walls. I know just because I've made this before that we're not there yet. If you're not sure with something like this, I suggest turning the temperature down and going a little further. Otherwise, you might just end up with like really soft kind of taffy. And we want something that has a chew to it. It also is still like really sticking to the sides, even though it's becoming more cohesive. We want it to be pulling away from the sides. Like candy.